My mom gave birth to me with her sister by her side instead of my father because the birth of his 13th child didn't fit into his schedule. So since the day I was born, I haven't been my dad's first choice. I grew up with cousins instead of siblings, constantly feeling like the odd one out because I had no brother or sister to come to my rescue. I was the tough one. I disguised my sadness with anger and I hid my tears with my fists. The second oldest of 5 kids, I've been my cousin's ride or die since day one. I gave up my best friend for my family and a heartbeat, but the sad part is I don't even know if they do the same for me. By the time I was 8, I could spell Montreal by her. Anytime I texted or called my dad, I'd ask him when he'd be coming back. Each time he'd say soon. At the end of every call, he'd never say goodbye. He'd always say see you later, effectively giving his young, impressionable daughter false hope that he was coming home. On my 8th birthday, it's made clear to me that the idea of having a father as my father figure was just a dream that had drifted too far down the pipe. My hope for complete family pack crushed under the soles of my dad's wish for sunshine, beaches, and palm trees. I have years of pent-up frustration from my father coursing through my veins, years of pointless patience, years of tears, years of forgiveness for marriage, forgotten my birthday more times than I have the patience to count. I wish I could burn his genes from my DNA. I wish that when I looked in the mirror, I could see my face. I wish that one day my voice could sound like it was mine. I wish when I looked at my skin, I could feel like it belonged to me. The hardest part about growing up with cousins whose parents are happily married is that they never know the experience of breaking down into tears anytime they were on the phone with their dad. They never know the pain. They feel like a burden to uncles that try their hardest to take on a role of fathers with kids that's not even theirs. I've been getting awards since I was 7 years old because that's the only way I could tell my dad was proud of me. Until 2 years ago, the only thing I knew about my dad was his favorite color. I say I'm vegetarian because that's the way my dad raised me, but he didn't raise me. I pretend it doesn't hurt. I pretend it doesn't hurt. I pretend it doesn't hurt when he thinks he knows better than my mother who raised me singularly. The Oxford Dictionary defines dad as a person who's acting as a father to a child, so why couldn't my dad act as a father to me?